Hello everyone, welcome back to another Thomas the Tank Engine video here on Piston Cup Productions. And today I'm going to be reviewing the 2006 Thomas at Tidmouth Sheds playset by Hit Toys. Or Tomy. Yeah, it's in between Tomy and Hit Toys really, because I mean... Isn't that awesome though? We don't get this anymore. So yeah, I got the set through eBay. This is a set that I've been looking for so long for. And I was on eBay and I found one for a decent enough price. It wasn't over 100, I'll tell you that much. It was about 80 bucks. So in my opinion, it was not bad at all because the set is complete. There's not a single part missing between, like as far as tracks go, or even the actual engine itself. It came included. The amazing flip face Thomas was actually included. The only issue though is that it doesn't seem to run. The cables are all there. I put fresh batteries in. The light flashes. The remote works. It's just that he won't run. So maybe I'm just not using the right batteries. I've been using the right batteries, which is AAA's. Or maybe I'm just missing a battery that I'm not putting inside. I don't know if Thomas takes a battery. But from my knowledge, it just takes batteries in here. So someone let me know what I can do to troubleshoot this guy, because he seems to work. All the mechanics are there. It's just he won't run. Maybe it's dust that's gotten the best of him. But anywho, great looking engine. He's got the running board painted, which is something I love. And you know, the flip face is awesome. I know they made Hero, they made another Thomas, they made James. I really want to get the James set. Maybe that'll be my next video. What do you guys think? Should that be the next video? Obviously, I'll do some hunting on eBay to look and actually find one to buy, but... Oh, that's quite creepy. Yeah, that's cursed. But hey, nonetheless, even if it doesn't work, I like it. Look at that. It's so quick. I like it. And of course, the actual tracks that give Thomas the flip face pretty much is the track up on the bridge over there. There's a little tab that basically switches his face. And there's another one of those types of tracks underneath the tunnel right there where Harold is. It's got two activation tabs right there. Let me take you guys around the set to actually take a look. There you go. There's two little tabs at the bottom right there, and you switch them on from the bottom. So released in 2006, this playset, quite difficult to find. I remember in 2013 I was looking for this set, but it was the reissued one that only had 4 berths instead of 5, and it had a motorized turntable where basically an engine would stop right there and it would pretty much power it and it would turn by itself instead of the usual cranking manual method, I guess you could say. But yeah, you can fit pretty much 5 engines. They only came with 2 sets of buffers, and one of the buffers says random docks and the other one is completely normal. And yeah, so the other ones don't have buffers at all. I'm probably gonna have to buy some of those through eBay, because if you don't put buffers, tank engines or any engine really just completely rolls back and they fall out. So it just shows how important buffers are for these engines and this playset. It's a bit of a shame that they didn't include any more, really. They just needed to include 3 more and they would have pretty much given us perfect Tidmouth sheds, really. I don't know if the not the RC one, the one with the power turntable and 4 berths came with 4 buffers. Maybe they didn't include some at all. You got your stop track right here to stop the engine right here when they're coming in. Before you put them on the turntable, so you can check if you got this on so that they don't roll off, etc. Once that's up, turn it on. And now you can pretty much turn them to whatever direction you need to take them. You pretty much just power them off. But since you have a remote control engine, you pretty much just push this back and he'll roll into place or fall out like that, since there's no buffers. But yeah, it's a pretty cool set. I'll tell you that much. It's a piece I've been wanting for years, and I finally got one. I am curious to see how the other turntable works. It's in green, I believe, instead of red. I think I much would prefer the green turntable instead of the red. I feel like the green just fits more with the whole beige and green roofs and green doors. But yeah, this one has blue for the crank and blue for the little control panel right there. Anywho, it perfectly fits on my dining table. I don't know how, it just perfectly fits even through the back. Let me show you guys. It just perfectly fits all around. Barely. It goes a little bit off at the bridge, but it's no matter. It just barely fits. That's what's important. So at the bottom right there, there's a little switch to turn the tabs on. It's quite difficult to get to though, so whatever. Little bit of a baby blue or Sierra blue, as they're saying for the iPhone 13 now, the 13 Pro. Sierra blue bridge, I guess you could call it. You got your risers there. You got a lot of twisty tracks. I like this. They could have just done straight, curve and drop. But no, I actually like this little curvage that we're getting with the tracks. It's a lot more interesting in my opinion. You got your switch right here, and cleverly hidden because of this tunnel, the flip face track. So the face will basically magically switch every time he passes through the tunnel, which is quite awesome. The back of the sheds is completely hollow. Despite me not having the two risers that are missing, it's holding up. So I don't think the risers are completely necessary for now, but it's still holding up. And yeah, it's not bad inside. There's not much detail, but you get the idea. It's better than nothing because we don't get sheds at all nowadays that are completely full, complete with 5 berths. And I know there's 7 in the show, but if you want to think of it as season 1 and 2, there's only 6, so we're just missing 1 more. So anywho, that's a look at the whole layout. And over here you got a little spot to expand, but usually this is facing outwards, but as you can see, I put it going inwards because I don't have any more table space. So I turned it inwards, but normally when you have this flipped the other way, you basically have more expansion space, which I like, which is something they don't do anymore. And on top of that, there's more expansion space right here. So if you want to make these like little stations for them to just, I guess you could say park, or just, you know, you can think of them as sheds just without a roof and doors. You can use that right there as sheds. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can fit 4 more engines. The best part is they have little spaces right there for the doors, so you truly can expand on this if you buy a second set of sheds. So expandability, 10 out of 10 for sure, because there's plenty to expand upon. Overall, it's a great set. And now for the rest of the video, we're gonna pretty much give them a run with, you know, music, and that's gonna be pretty much it for the review. And unfortunately, as much as I would like to, I'd love to run this guy, but he's not really working. The cable seemed intact. I don't know how this came off. Oh, it seems to be broken right there. Other than that though, I don't see why he wouldn't work. Maybe one day I'll get it fixed, but for now, he's gonna be out of service until I can probably find a way to fix him. Or someone in the comments could probably help me, because I've had several of these remote control engines in the past myself. More specifically, the one without the flip face, the Thomas, with the blue controller instead of the red one, and even then that one stopped working for the same reason. Cable management issues and all that stuff. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoy the running session.